Shogun, and welcome to leadersarereaders.co. C-O, not com. That's a whole nother site. Listen, I created this site because I really believe that there's nothing more powerful than somebody who reads constantly. Turns off the television, unplugs the cable, turns off their computer, sits and just reads. And I find that when I do that, one, I'm a better conversationalist because I'm more aware of certain things because I feed my mind. And there's a big attrition rate with people that are entrepreneurs that don't read. They think they could look at some YouTube videos, do what they do there, and be successful. And that, to a certain extent, does work. But you cannot be a leader until you can manifest these things, these thoughts, these actions directly from the ether after you read. So I developed this leadersarereaders.co website to get people to commit to reading a book a month. And that's just the beginning. I mean, we're going to be reading books, maybe two books a month. It really depends on the size of the book and how great it is. Now, here's the thing. Once you come on board, it's absolutely free to join. It doesn't matter if you're in any any multi-level marketing business. It could be Wake Up Now. It could be Monivey. It could be, MCA. It could be any kind of business that you want to do online, but just do it better. So what's going to happen is I'm creating a really huge following of people who just want to be better, to reinvest in themselves and read books. Now, the start date to this particular mission that I have is January 1st. On New Year's Day, you're going to pick up a book. And the first book that I've chosen to start off with is my boy Steve Harvey's book, okay? Act Like a Success, Think Like a Success. Now, I just been through a quarter of the book. I'm not going to finish it until I start in January with you guys, because I really can't put it down, and I'm fighting not to open the pages, So books like this, there's going to be a book of the month, and what's going to happen is this: every week, every Tuesday evening, I'm going to select 5 other people that are with this movement and have a Google Hangout and just talk about the book. And you're welcome to see it, welcome to follow along. If I decide to pick you, just let me know ahead of time that you want to be part of that Google, and let's just talk about the book and just really educate people and the importance of reading, the importance of being cognitive, because you decided to read. This is the kind of movement that I wish I had known before I started my career as an entrepreneur. There was nobody telling me you have to read. You should develop your mind. I should know it instinctively, but I didn't. So there was nobody there. I had no support to do so. So I'm creating that with this website. Now, all you have to do to get involved is just like the website. And what's going to happen is you're down. You're down. Now you have to purchase the book. That's the only cost. You have to actually buy the book. If you could download it online, I guess you could do that. But I tell you, when I read a book, I like to highlight certain things. I like to put tags all over the place. So when I'm thinking about something and need that particular piece of literature, I know where to find it in my book. So yeah, this is the first book we're going to start off with. It's Steve Harvey. Amazing gentleman, all the books will be along the lines of how to develop you as a business person, as an entrepreneur. Think and Grow Rich is definitely one of them. How to Win Friends and Influence People, definitely one of them. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. I'm also putting in The Art of War, because I really believe the mindset of a warrior, the mindset of an entrepreneur is exactly the same. We're focused on winning. We're focused on being a warrior. We're focused on success. We're focusing on never taking less than what we're given to the masses. Okay, and when I say that, there's a redemptive feeling you have when you are that person, when you are that warrior, when you are that samurai, when you are that shogun. and it all starts from reading. It all starts from turning off your television, sitting down on the couch or at the table, wherever you're comfortable, crack opening the book. You know, if you haven't opened it in a while, you know that cracking sound, and really get involved right in there, and then sharing. You know, as a martial arts instructor, I have a second degree black belt in Aikido Jiu-Jitsu. I learned more when I taught. When I opened up my school, I learned so much of the martial arts because I get to see certain things that my students are doing wrong, and I can identify with how to fix them. The same thing with reading. The better you are, when you read, you're going from white to black. Okay. Now, when you join the book club, you're going from black and their levels. Okay. So when you are your first degree black belt, it's because you're teaching people what it is that you've read in a book, and that actually helps you because the more you talk about it within the system, within this website, where other people are reading the book, you get to get different avenues of a thought process about the book, and it's really cool because the more you teach and the more you share, the more you get to grow, and you can't grow unless you put stuff like this up in your head. Okay, so again, it's free to join. Starting January 1st. The first book is Act Like a Success, Think Like a Success by Steve Harvey. That's the January book. And I'll have a list of the books that we're going to read per month. It's just a way for me to give back to other entrepreneurs that have taught me the importance of reading. Okay, my name is Shogun. I really hope you're down with this. I really hope you get to read. I really hope you love this book as much as I think you're going to. And that's it. I love you all. I'll see you on the other side. Have a good, God bless.